First at 6 tonight, we have just less than an hour from a healthcare town hall that's going to be taking place at the Lake Shore. Those meetings becoming fiery in other areas around our nation. Will that happen here tonight? What will it be like? Let's get straight out to 24-hour News 8's Mark Thompson, who has U.S. Representative Peter Hoekstra of Holland live with him. Mark?
Yes, Susie, that's the big question. Will tonight's event be civil? And, of course, the person who can probably have the best insight and answer that for us is Congressman Pete Hoekstra, because he's already held two similar town hall meetings on health care. Of course, this issue, a big debate across the country. And, first of all, I want to thank you for taking the time here this evening. Why take on this challenge when there's been so much contentiousness across the country on this issue?
Well, it's very straightforward. I work for these folks. These are friends, family. This is my community. I represent the people of the 2nd Congressional District. They indicated to me that they wanted to talk to me face to face. So we've done these 3 town hall meetings to provide them with exactly that opportunity.
And you've already held 2 over the weekend, one in Cadillac, one in Scottville. And what was the mood like there? I guess the more direct answer is, how do people behave?
They behave very, very well. I mean, they're passionate about this. This is about their personal health care. It's about the health care of their parents, their kids going into the future. So they speak with passion. But this is West Michigan. They've treated me and they've treated each other very civilly.
What is the one issue that you would like for people to take away from this town hall meeting as it relates to health care and some of the issues that are on the table there?
There's really no disagreement that we need reform. Maybe a better way to go at this is to break it into pieces, separate little chunks, not one massive bill. You know, do tort reform, do quality, do accessibility, do the tax issue. Break these into small, consumable pieces and vote on each one separately.
Thanks, Bill. Now to a full house on the Lake Shore. Hundreds turning out to talk health care. Around the country, meetings like this have become heated, but tonight's wasn't like the others. 24-hour News 8's Mark Thompson was there for it all. Mark's at the live desk tonight.
And Brian, tonight's town hall meeting was held at the Evergreen Commons in Holland, and there were a good number of people on both sides of the issues tonight, but for the most part, the conversations remained civil. A packed and passionate house in Holland, more than 700 turning out to talk health care with Congressman Pete Hoekstra. The most heated exchange coming when this man questioned the Republicans' record on health care reform.
And most of them had measurably better insurance.
And Hoekstra fired back.
If you want to make this partisan, go ahead. That's not the tone that we would have tonight. But if it's going to be about Republicans, I will stand here and defend our record. Don't say we didn't do anything. Yes, we did.
But for the most part, the conversation was civil and issues were discussed. Hoekstra favoring a go-slow approach to health care reform, splitting up issues like pre-existing conditions, malpractice tort reform, and the uninsured into separate bills that can be handled over time. Hoekstra in favor of improving the health care system, but saying there is simply too much ambiguity in House Bill H.R. 3200 as it reads now.
I have great discomfort about the wide latitude that the bureaucracy will have in putting this plan together.
The audience clearly divided, with those who favor a government plan where all Americans are covered, and those who say that the government is taking simply too much control.
The public option, if it goes through in 10 years, you won't be able to buy insurance because no company that has to make a profit can compete with a government that can run deficits, and that's what worries someone like myself.
And no matter what side of the debate that people were on tonight, most everyone who got up to speak thanked Congressman Hoekstra for having the courage to even hold a town hall meeting. This was his 3rd town hall meeting, and he says that he plans to have more in the near future.